What if you were too poor to qualify for help? In the 1960s, thousands of Americans, many of them black sharecroppers, farm workers, and single mothers, were told they didn't earn enough to receive food stamps. The program that promised hope became another reminder of who society was willing to feed and who it was willing to forget. When the first food stamp pilot launched, families had to buy their stamps. For every dollar they spent, they received $2 worth of food. But if you had no dollar to start with, you got nothing. It was a rule written in fine print that created a brutal paradox. The poorest Americans were simply too poor for food stamps. Nowhere was this clearer than in the Mississippi Delta. As cotton plantations faded and jobs disappeared, hunger grew quietly behind closed doors. Families survived on cornmeal and syrup. Children went to school dizzy from hunger. Reporters who visited called it the hunger that America forgot. Warehouses overflowed with surplus food, yet county officials refused to distribute it to those who couldn't pay. In 1967, activists and senators visited these towns. What they saw changed everything. Senator Robert Kennedy left one family's home in tears, saying, "How can a country like this allow it?" Images of starving children shocked the nation. Church groups, civil rights workers, and journalists forced America to look at itself. Public outrage led to hearings in Congress. By the early 1970s, President Nixon expanded the food stamp program nationwide. And in 1977, Congress finally abolished the purchase requirement, making food assistance free for those who needed it most. For the first time, no one had to buy their way out of hunger. Yet half a century later, the echoes remain. Long lines at food banks, complicated forms, fear of judgment. The faces have changed, but the questions are the same. Who deserves help? And who do we leave behind? The phrase, "too poor for food stamps," should never have existed. Remembering it reminds us that policy is never just paperwork. It's people